You guys can hear me just fine today. Doing another live stream. It is Thursday, guys, a thirsty one at that. So hopefully something like a wonderful Aquadream pump will do just fine for you guys when it comes to setting up all right. When it comes to make sure you're fully quenched when it comes to your thirst on these Thursdays, right? Am I right? Exactly. So yeah, we're starting up another live stream for you guys here. We're going to do a lot of different types of sales, promotions, and deals, guys, throughout the live stream. So make sure you stay tuned throughout the whole thing. Catch us live right here, right now. I'm currently trying to open up the live stream chat so I can read you guys from right here. Just double check to make sure everything's running properly. Things seem to be running a little slow. Hopefully things are working out all right. Rachel, I see you there. Thank you much for coming by. There we are. We're up and running. That's what I like to see. There we go. So yes, another Aquadream live stream, guys. You can find us here at Aquadream on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook right now. It's also we also stream on Instagram at times. We also post at least on there. We also have a location online. You can find us at Aquadream USA, online there. But first of all, let's talk about one of our more popular items that we sell here at Aquadream. That popular item being this little power pump right here, because this guy does a great job of providing exactly what you need when it comes to creating proper water flow. And interesting, this also can be tagged up with one of our sponges right here as well. Just all you do is connect the hose that comes with the device right here, connect it into with this right here, able to create that powerful pumping mechanism to get that filtration going, so you can make sure things are up and running exactly as planned. Right here, let's grab a put a couple boxes out here as well, so we can see, make sure everyone can see what's going on. Alberto, I see you there. Fat Man, welcome back. Tapu, I see you there. Thanks for coming by. Hope you're all having a great day. It's Thursday, guys. Time to party. You better believe it. So, again, like one of the benefits of this pump right here is that it does quite a bit for a small size that it actually is in right now. You might not be able to see fully, but it does get quite the water motion going right here as well when it comes to making sure that everything is up and running, moving smoothly, right? Especially in creating any kind of like water flow that you'd want to have when it comes to your aquarium. Something like this will definitely be very, very handy. Again, this is our wonderful little DB6608. Let me try to pin that up for you guys right there so you guys get a chance to make sure you can follow it and check it out here on our TikTok page for the shoppy shop goodness and all that stuff. Hope you guys are all having a great day so far. Let's see here. We're going to do add. Yes. Ooh. Make sure you don't hit the lights down. 6608. That would be... Actually, I don't have that one listed right now. Hey, how's it going, everyone over there on the YouTube side? Thanks, Carol. I see you there. Is that Beos Wolf? Thanks so much for coming by. What's my most unpopular opinion? My most unpopular opinion that I feel like Halo was at its best at Halo 3. It seems to be when people like to get on me the most when it comes to anything like that. I will pin that down below for you guys right there. Hopefully it's not too hot of a take for you. I can understand how takes can be taken very seriously here on the internet. But for my own personal opinion, I'd say Halo peaked at Halo 3. But not saying that Halo Infinite wasn't a good game. Definitely a good game. Same thing with Halo 5. Halo 4 was definitely questionable. But hey, we are where we are right now. What would you say is your least popular opinion over there? Brianna, thanks for coming by. Toxic Monkey, I see you there. Thanks so much for coming by as well. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give yourself a follow so you can grab yourself one of our fantastic coupons up here as well. Give you a chance to save some extra cash as well when it comes to maybe right now is not the time where you're like, just waiting for payday tomorrow or something like that. That's where you can come in and grab yourself a coupon and come back in later to the TikTok shop if you are so curious and want to see what else we have to offer here. Currently, we are currently running a promotion on these little types of pumps right here, especially the DB series. We're doing a little bit of a promotion run right there as well, all throughout the month of June as well. You guys get a little discount there as well, so maybe give us a follow, grab yourself a coupon, tag it up with a discount. I'm saying, you're making some savings there for you right there. Apologies if I sound a little stuffy. Allergies have been kicking me down pretty bad today. So, today I'm going to try to do my best to be a true salesman while also powering through the runny stuffiness that is allergies. And yes, I did take an allergy pill earlier today. Did not seem to help out much. Well, helped out a little bit. I'm not suffering like I would be, which is unfortunate. Man, it's like out of all the allergies I have, your allergy is the existence on Earth with all this pollen flying around right now. Oh man, but hey, the show must go on. The show being some of our fantastic pumps here as well. We're going to be showcasing a lot of different types of items as well here, guys, on the stream. So if you have anything in particular you're interested in or want to check more out, feel free to let me know in the chat. We'll definitely run some audible plays, catch up with you guys that are like, oh, hey, I really like this pump, or I really like this filter, or I really like this aquarium even, or something like that. We can definitely talk things a little bit more in detail, depending on what you guys are interested in today, because it seems like each stream, there's always someone who's a little bit more interested in something else. So I always want to try to make sure that we keep everyone up and happy. I'm going to come back and read the chat real quick right here. Hello, I'm curious about what's the stream is about. Can you explain? Yes, we are talking about all of our products here at Aquadream. Where can I get this? You can get it on our shop here, on our YouTube channel, or on TikTok, or also with our location online, Aquadream USA, there, Hunter. Man, I get you with the allergies. I have the same, except not pollen, but grass and tree. I'm pretty sure that I think I get a little bit of everything. I got grass, pollen, tree. I mean, it's basically, if I go outside, it's going to be a stuffy day, you know. But, it is what it is, And right now our internet speed is running kind of low, and so it's going to be kind of tricky to follow up with you guys here on the chat. So we'll see if we can maybe wrap things up on a stream or something like that. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know in the chat down below. But yeah, we have a lot of different types of pumps right here, guys. This one is just kind of like our standard, like DB 6608. This pump is just kind of nice small size, one of our better selling pumps right here, and it'll just kind of keep on going. When you have it plugged in, it'll get that water flow going. It's submersible. And you're able to have a proper water flow or a proper airflow, however you set it up right to get it working properly. I mean, some people use our pumps like this. They just use them as just like a little water fountain. I have made a video about this the other day here on our TikTok page, talking about one user. Her name, it goes by Miss Molly, and good golly, because her setup was awesome. She had a little backyard pond set up, and she bought one of our JD pumps over here. Let me show you what it looks like. She bought one of these style pumps right here, and all she did is kind of put one of the plastic adapters onto it, submerge it just underneath the surface, and now it creates like a little bit of like a little fountain effect that's happening in our pond. Just have a nice little calm ripple splashing water effect kind of going on. Where most people like to use these kind of pumps as a way for moving water through like a system, but hers is just going to be, her setup was just using this as the actual fountain itself, and it ended up working out perfectly for her. And so we got an example of it on our pages here. If you guys want to check it out, it's one of our most recent videos. She also did leave a fantastic review for us, Molly. I do always appreciate that support right there. Every review, every like goes a long way for us, guys, because we're building up these social platforms, trying to make something out of nothing. So hopefully you guys go along for the ride and appreciate what we're doing here for you all. What's up with that? What's up, Sedin? What's up, man? Welcome back. I'm not popping on your FYP? What's up with that? We need to change that. You know the best way to change that? Like and follow. Come on, maybe even checking out a product or something like that through the link down below or something. That can definitely help out with engagement, try to get that algorithm push going for us, guys. Again, we just did start the live stream today, so I'm sure the algorithm's going like, okay, what are we doing here? What's going on? What's happening? Well, the best way to get that algorithm push going is by helping us out by checking out the stuff in our shop, giving us a like, give us a follow, and push once you give us a follow, you get a chance to grab a coupon, so you get a chance to come back and check out our shop later on. You're more on it when I wasn't following. That is funny, Sudden. That's funny how that works out, right? I'm sure that's some weird math that's happening in the background when it comes to the algorithm to see what works, what doesn't, what people like, and whatever. Yeah, I'm sure I know we've had some people kind of hop into chat and hit that like button quite a bit, and maybe the algorithm might read it as, yeah, hey, they're trying to boost those numbers up or something. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways they can catch that kind of stuff on TikTok. But yeah, hey, you gotta let people do what they want to do. If you guys want to tap like, I can't say no to that, you know. As soon as I followed less pop-ups, what is that all about? Hey, Satan, thank you much for the roses. Times 4 times 5. You love me. You really love me. We just won the Bachelor, people. For the next 5 weeks, we're good. We're locked in. We're good for the next 5 weeks. And we even got a magical dolphin as well. Oh my goodness. You're showering us in love here, Satin. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. We get a dolphin? My dude. Cannot imagine. That is incredible. What would be like the NPC live stream version if you receive a dolphin? Like, ooh, yeah, splash, splash. Or something. My brain kind of feels like a bit like an NPC today. Just kind of foggy from all the allergies. Hector, what's up? Thanks for coming by the live stream. Appreciate you guys coming by today. Thank you all so much. Again, check out the pinned item down below. This is one of our most popular pumps we have on our shop right here. You can use it for a lot of different things. You can use it for, like I said earlier, someone just use it as a way to cause like a little bit of all circulation within their pond outside to have like a nice little fountain effect. You can use it in tandem with one of our sponge filters as well to get that proper airflow going. Or if you just need some water moving, I mean, this might be the way to go. Utilize a little bit of this pump right here. We also have different types of pumps as well we're going to be checking out later today as well. But yeah, this is one of our more popular pumps, the DB6608. Can do a little bit of pump in here. But I think it's about time to switch it up for something else, right? Let's mix it up, do something new. Can't be standing here just watching a water flow for an hour plus, whatever. We only have an hour for the live stream today, guys, so we got to keep it on the pace fast. You know, like I said, this is our DB6608. 12 watts of power, going up to 160 gallons per hour from just this little baby pump. Just a little pump. You know, so keep that in mind next time you're looking for a pump, guys. Check it out right there. Let's go to another one of our more popular items here. This will be a water filter right here. This is our 3-in-1 mechanical water filter here. This, again, like I said, this is one of our more popular items that we have on our TikTok shop here, or just our shop just in general. People do like picking this thing up right here. This is our smaller version, which is much more like a, let's see if this actually say how many gallons on this one right here. I believe this one would be more like a 53 gallons per hour when it comes to this little filter right here. But basically, it's very effective, very easy to use. Let me pin it up down below in the bottom of the chat so you guys can see it yourselves. OG Log, welcome back. #1 fan checking in. Uh-oh, so then you got some competition over on YouTube. What you gonna do about that, my man? You just gonna let this guy walk in and say he's a #1 fan? I'm a little worried for you, brother. Actually, let's go even extra on this right here. Let's do a little flash sale, a live stream exclusive flash sale over on our TikTok page here, guys. So Again, if you're not following us on TikTok, please make sure to do so. That way you get a chance to join us in with some of these flash deals and stuff like that, special occasion deals that happen with our stuff here at Aquadream. Let's do a nice little $11.99 sale going on. Make it run for the next 10 minutes here. Confirm it. Let's go. Publish. Let's go. You better believe it. We're going crazy here tonight, people. All right. Sent an awesome little cat. Oh, you sent me a cat. Oh, that's far too kind of you right there. Look at you being so nice. But yeah, this is our 3-in-1 internal filter. You can imagine what it does. It filters things. How so? Well, let me show you real quick here. Let me just plug this in real quick down below. We got a little flash deal coming up for this filter, guys. For the next 20 seconds here. We'll be running for 10 minutes here. Live stream exclusive sale right here for this little pump. This little all 3-in-1 filter right here. You will not find a better deal on this type of 3-in-1 internal filter any other time except for this live stream right here, guys. So make sure you catch it when you can right here. Don't forget there is free shipping and it is guaranteed satisfaction because why? Because I said so. So believe in that as well. 29% off, guys. Come on. It's unbelievable. Chaz, what's up? Thanks for coming by the live stream. We're going to do this for the next 10 minutes, guys. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. But yeah, this little pumper here does a great job of helping filter that kind of water. So basically what it does, it has a little motor that creates that little air suction. The air suction goes through the yellow sponge part right here. That air gets sucked up through the device right here, out through this little rake section, back into your aquarium, but nice, well, and filtered for you as well. So you don't have to worry about having to craft some kind of big, massive sump system or anything like that. It's great for any kind of smaller aquarium setups or anything like that. Or if you just want to tag it up with a sump as well, go crazy with it. Why not? Go wild. It's your dream. You live it, you know. You have that extra clean water setup for you right there. Keep in mind we also have these filters as well. Very similar, a little bit tighter. What do you call it? A little tighter grain on the sponges here, but effectively the same idea, right? Pouring water in through the sponge, which acts as that filter, pulls that water up and out the device to be able to get recycled back into your system right here. Perfect for any kind of smaller type of aquariums or anything like that. Got this flash out going on for the next 8.5 minutes. This is this live stream special sale. You won't find a better deal anytime ever when it comes to this exact device right here. Let me see, you got hopping in the chat here real quick. Hold Del Valle. Thank you much for coming by. Valle, it's Valle, isn't it? Thank you much for coming by. Matt Jensen, I see there. JJ, thanks for coming by as well. Hope you're all having a great day. Silly Billy, going extra silly. His name is Being Billy. Oh my goodness. What a name right there. Chushi, if I pronounced that correctly? Please check out the product. I appreciate that there in the chat. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. The one that we have on sale right now is a little bit of the bigger model than this one right here. This is actually the smallest model, so if you're interested in the one I have currently on sale, which I believe is our biggest version, it will function the exact same way, just a little bit bigger. That's why it has a little more power, so it can handle larger aquarium setups. Fins for Grins, welcome back. Hope you're doing great. Sorry if I sound very stuffy today, people. I am dealing with some severe allergies. I took an allergy pill this morning, and I think it helped me get through the day. I don't think I'm not exactly thriving, but I'm surviving. Allergies are great. It's basically like, hey, do you want to feel sick without actually like being sick? That's basically what allergies feels like. Except it's every day. Well, everything's pollinating, which is fantastic. Yeah, I should say, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the stream. We're Aquadream. Aquadream, you can find us online at Aquadream USA. We're selling a lot of different types of pumps, filters, aquariums, which we'll talk about later in this live stream as well. We cycle through a bunch of different products that we're selling here today, guys. And this is going to be the last live stream until Tuesday. So, I'm just saying, keep that in mind. So maybe you're waiting until Friday to get your payday coming in to get your new, upgrade your aquarium setups. Come back here on Tuesday. Before you do that, make sure you give us a follow. If you follow, make sure you grab yourself a coupon as well. Save yourself a little extra cash next time you come by. Of course, every like, every follow is greatly appreciated, right? It helps us out a lot, especially when they're in the building stage, trying to build up this platform, trying to build up this community of people who are interested in aquariums and talk shop and all that kind of good stuff. You know, you better believe we're out here doing our thing. I think we have about 5 minutes left in the flash deal for this 3-in-1 filter. I should also mention that it is very easy to set up here. It's almost, actually, it seems way more complicated than it really is. Let me show you here. Let me take this out of the aquarium so I can show you exactly what it looks like. You can actually just quickly just take this part off right here, the little rake section. That just slides right in and out. And then you can drain this out a little bit. And then say if you wanted to change out the sponge, right, you want it, you know, if the guy's gunky or gross or anything like that, you're like, it's time to clean it out. All you gotta do is just pop that off right there. Pull out that sponge, as so. Run it under some water, give it a couple squeezes, get some of that stuff out of it. Maybe give it a little rinse as well to kind of clean that out to make sure there's nothing else kind of gunky building up in there, you know. You got animals that do animal things in the water, right? So, you know, you gotta make sure you clean out the stuff as best you can. All you do is put that sponge back in. Click the motor back on right there. Snap the rake section back right in, like that, no problem. Now when you put it back in the water, just all you gotta do is make sure that you have the, at least down to the bottom of the blue motor section submerged, so then you can have proper water flow going in through your system. You plug that in, and it's back up and running, no problem. It's super easy, very easy to clean, very easy to assemble. Can't go wrong with it. It's very, just one of the more simple, easier devices to work with here at Aquadream. It's actually one of our popular items that we do sell. So keep an eye on that. We probably have some more videos coming out when it comes to trying to get people in the know when it comes to these awesome little filter devices right here. Apologies for the cough, guys. The allergies are hitting hard today. Frank and Allie, I didn't realize there was 2 people coming in on the same account, but I appreciate you guys coming by. Thank you very much. I should also say, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give us a like, give us a follow. And if you give us a follow, make sure you grab your coupon. Alright, give you a chance to save some cash when it comes to checking out our different items that we have within our fantastical little TikTok shop for you guys to hopefully enjoy thoroughly. Like I said, we have a series of different types of pumps, filters, and everything else in between when it comes to making sure they have a high quality experience when it comes to your aquariums, right? Because not only, I mean, like, we do sell large scale aquariums. Don't get me wrong, these are fantastic, but I know that everyone has an opportunity to own one of those. So we also do provide products that will be beneficial to any size aquarium out there as well. Or if you just want to have a filter like this, maybe you don't even have an aquarium, just put this in some water. It's kind of cool. Hey man, I'm not going to judge you how you use these things. I'm just going to hopefully help you provide the guidance that you need to enrich your lives with amazing aquatic products, you know? Brett, welcome back. I see you there, man. Thanks for coming by, tapping those likes. Thank you very much. And we have about 2 minutes left on the flash sale when it comes to the 3-in-1 filter. And then we're going to move on to our next product to talk about, guys. And then that will be our next flash deal as well. As well. Get it? Because it's the water. What kind of tank do you have? Alright, talking about here at Aquadream, we have a lot of different styles. I mean, you know, Brad, I think I talked about them last time here. Me personally, I don't have a tank mainly because I have not been financially situated in a way where I could afford a nice high quality aquarium. I wish, because I do love my animals. I did own a goldfish when I was younger though. I kept that fish alive for quite some time. I think I got him when I was like, I don't know, like 9, and I had him alive until like I was about like 13, 14 years old or something like that. Never named him or anything. And people always ask me, "Oh, what's the name of your fish?" And I was like, "I don't know, it's just my fish." What about it? Less than a minute left to get the flash deal. This is going to be the best deal, guys, you can find on this 3-in-1 filter right here. And then we're going to move on to the next product. Hopefully catch you guys' excitement in there. If there's any other kind of products you guys are interested in that we have here, feel free to let me know in the chat. And we can just move on and start talking about aquariums. No, I'm not sick. It's just the allergies. They're hitting hard, man. Oh my goodness. Hitting very hard right now. So apologies for the stuffiness. But hey, as Queen once said, the show must go on and the show shall go on. Nothing that's stopping me from delivering you guys the highest of quality products you can find in aquariums. We got just a couple seconds left when the product goes away, guys, and then we're going to move on to our next flash sale chat right here. Thank you guys all for hanging out and chatting up and checking out the product. I really do appreciate that. Like I said, guys, if you are new to the channel, we're Aquadream. You can find us at Aquadream USA. If you want to help us out, guys, give us a follow, give us a like, helps us out a ton. And plus, if you give us a follow, gives you access to grab one of our coupons so you can use on our TikTok shop to save you a little extra cash. The follows are free. The cash isn't. The cash is and the cash savings are. I should say, the follows are free, and the cash savings are free. It's a win-win, guys. Come on. The more likes, the more people see it, right? Potentially. That's the idea, right? That's pretty much the reason why they have it, right? If no one taps like, then I mean, no one's liking the stream, right? Alright. Let's move on to our next lovely product here, guys, at Aquadream. Huck to a Dream. Aquadream USA. Okay, guys, if you want to check it out, if everything also we also have everything available on our TikTok shop and also with our location online, guys, if you want to check out things there as well. Trying to help the cause. I appreciate it, Brett. Thank you very much, man. Try to get as much water out of this as I can before we switch over to our next product. Which I wonder, what should be the next thing? What are you guys interested in? Is there something you guys like, hey, what is that? Or what are you guys looking at? Is there anything within the shop you're like, hey, I want to know more about that specific thing, you know? Let's check out, let's see, we'll follow up with everybody here. Number one fan checking in. Ariz Zaim, if I pronounced that correctly. Thank you very much for coming by. Now, Katie, thank you very much for checking out the product. I appreciate it. And like I said, how's my day? Day's going alright. Like I said, just kind of powering through these allergies right now. I was giving myself a minute here to be able to grossly blow my nose and then, you know, move on to the next thing. Let's check out what we usually like to do here also on the stream. Let's talk about wave makers. Let's make some waves with some wave makers. You know what I mean. Oh gosh. Water blender time. How about yourself there, Brett? How's your day going? I'm going to have a pretty eventful week. How's everyone's weekend looking? I'm going to have a pretty eventful weekend coming up here. My weekend's looking like I'm going to have a concert. And I'm going to have going out into Seattle for some food adventures. And just a lot of different stuff going on. You got a lot of stuff happening. I feel like I got something going on Sunday. I think I have like, what's my Sunday thing looking like? Oh yeah, driving all the way down, driving 6 hours to go to a nephew's birthday party. Have you been to a Seattle Kraken's game? Yes, I have. I went back in, gosh, when was that? Probably December? November, something like that. Right around there. It was a total vibe. Going to a Kraken game is a lot of fun. Highly suggest. Mainly because up in Seattle we have this one area called the Armory. Basically, it's a place that's a converted military storage area that's in like right in the middle of downtown Seattle. Converted into just like this food court and like a play area for kids and stuff like that. So you can try different foods. There's some bars there as well. You just hang out there, and then as soon as like the game starts, you just walk right over and you check out the game. It's definitely a vibe. Highly suggest if you have not checked it out. But it's like the more I check out hockey, the more of a fan I become as well. I'm still kind of new to the sport, but I know that the Kraken were pretty good a couple seasons ago. I think this last season we were pretty average, if I remember correctly. But the season before, we actually kind of surprised a lot of people and made it up to like the a conference finals or something like that in the playoffs last year. Heard of my whole life as the best sport in the world. Well, I might be a little biased, don't you think? I was kidding. Me, as someone who played baseball and basketball as a kid, never really had an opportunity to play hockey. Let me switch up the pinned item down below, guys, and then we'll get talking more about these amazing little wave makers. Wave maker. We're making waves with wave makers. You better believe it. Wave. Oops. Apologies, my people. But like I said, allergies, man. They're fun. 10 out of 10. Try it again. Let's do a little flash deal for one of these bad boys right here. How about that, right? Why not? And publish. There we go. And then we'll pin that. There we go. Quite the flash deal coming up, guys. Another live stream special when it comes to another one of our sales we got coming up here, guys. I'm going wild with it today. Let's see if you guys are interested. Of course, if you guys have any questions about wave makers, please feel free to let me know in the chat. But yeah, so wave makers, what do they do? Why do you want them? What makes them so great? Well, if you have a larger scale aquarium, of course, an aquarium this size, you wouldn't need a wave maker, right? But this is for demonstration purposes, all right? But basically, we have a flash show coming up in 5 seconds, guys. If you guys are curious, want to know more about them, please let me know in the chat down below here. But, so why would you need one? Why would you want one? Well, a great thing is that there's a lot of different benefits that wave makers provide for you guys out here. One of the great things is that it actually adds more circulation of water within your aquarium, right? So then you have more of a flow happening. What's the benefit of having a water flow within your aquarium? One is that it helps give your fish something to swim against, right? If you just have stale, stagnant water not really moving around, your fish are not going to really have any need to really like exercise or move around or be healthy and active. Having some water flow happening will at least get your fish something to kind of swim against, and so they can be nice, healthy little animals for you right there. What's another really great thing about having that water circulation? Well, and also since the water is moving around, it will actually help even out the temperature of the water as well, meaning that you'll be able to have a much more even temperature type of experience. I just realized I need to lower down this mic stand a little bit here. Do a little bit of that right here, like so. There we go. Thanks for checking out the product there, Brett. Appreciate you. And so, you get that water circulation. It helps even out that water temperature so your animals have much more cozy living experience, right? Another benefit of having that water flow happening is that debris buildup is less common. So then you can have it be a much slower process when it comes to those times where you need to maybe do a deep clean and you need to get your fish out of the water, something like that. Having a wave maker like this will definitely help out with that a lot. And also is that it will help create a much more natural environment for your little animals, right? If you're kind of like have like some more reef type animals that are used to kind of like having waves crashing underneath or something like that, that's something you can actually do with this wave maker right here. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about here. So let me put this on the slowest pulse right here. So this is more of a pulsating type of motion setting you can do with it. So they can kind of create like the push-pull kind of effect of your water moving around. Now, a great thing also is that if you say like, oh man, this needs to have a faster rhythm, just turn this knob right here. I turn this all the way up to 100%. And you can see how it kind of much more like this kind of rhythm, right? Something like this happening. Where if I slow it all the way down, it's more like that. 2, 3. You see the difference right there. Got some chats coming in. We'll catch up a little bit a second here. How should it be placed? I just got it. Well, appreciate coming by here, Dougie. Really, you can place it however you like. I mean, I'll suggest to have it so that it's not like touching anything, so then it can have no worries about things getting caught up in it, right? These do come with a magnetic puck at the back. So basically, it kind of works like if you've seen like those magnetic brushes out there, right? Basically, what it does is that there will be a. Here, let me tone that speed down a little bit so we can actually talk a little bit. So you can actually place this however you like. There'll be like a magnetic puck that'll be on the outside, and you kind of move that around exactly in the position you feel would work best for your aquarium. There's also a link feature as well where you can actually link it up with the other wave makers as well. But you guys, we do have 6.5 minutes left on the sale for this product right here. It's a live stream exclusive sale. After it goes away, it's gone. And won't see it again on sale until probably Tuesday. But if you guys are checking it out and want to listen to know more, feel free to check it out. And you get the bigger one. The one we're showcasing right now is the bigger one. We do have 3 different models of this wave maker. We have the LBS 50, the LBS 30, and the LBS 20. The 50 is the one I'm showcasing to you right now. That can move up to 4,760 gallons per hour at max speed. The LBS 30 does 2,380 gallons per hour, and the LBS 20 does 1,520 gallons per hour when it comes to getting your flow on right there. I believe the one I have selling right now is the larger version. But yeah, good questions in the chat there, guys. I appreciate the engagement there. Thank you very much. Oh, no, this is the 1600. Oh my goodness. This is actually the smaller one I have on sale right now for you guys. Might be. Well, if you are interested, I can maybe pull a few strings and see if we can get one of the bigger ones on sale as well. Maybe later after this. I'm just saying, throwing it out there. I can talk to the big guy up top and see if we can make it work. And apologies if I sound sick. I am not. I am just dealing with allergies. It is phenomenal. It's a really great experience. I suggest everyone should check it out. 10 out of 10 would sneeze again. But Please let me know. Well, you gotta let me know. When you get the bigger one, well, maybe we'll, after this flash deal, we'll do like the bigger one. We'll put down a flash deal. If you are interested in checking it out, we can do that. We can make something happen for you right there. But you gotta let me know. Do. Should I stay or should I go? But yeah, also what comes to having the water flow happening is that since you got that water flow happening, it helps break the surface tension of the water, because the big thing about surface tension as well is that it actually will hold gases in the water, things like ammonia, nitrite, nitrates, and stuff like that. Stuff you don't want to have linger around in your water for too long. That's where a wave maker comes. It can help break that surface tension up, so you can have that proper exchange of gases leaving the tank right here and having oxygen enter into the water as well, leading to a much healthier environment and experience for your animals as well. So make sure to check that out as well when it comes to having any kind of goodies like that. Do you guys like Snickers or apparel or represent? Or do you guys have like stickers, apparel, or represent? I know we have had some stickers kind of around, but I think that's more just kind of like for us to label things in a way. I don't think we have anything like for sale when it comes to stickers or shirts or anything like that. Just the blue. You want to stay true to this blue. You want to back this blue. You never know, man. If they start talking to the higher ups, like, hey, people are demanding merch. Yeah, people are checking it out. We got about just under 3 minutes left, guys. Just under 2, or more like 2.5 minutes now left on the flash deal for this wave maker here. We might rotate it up to the bigger model. So if you're looking for the smaller one, now's the time to check it out. It's a live stream exclusive deal. And once the sale goes away, it'll be gone almost forever. That doesn't make any sense, but trust me, it does when you don't think about it. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the follows, guys. Again, if you are new to the channel, guys, make sure you give us a follow. Helps us out a ton. And also, it gives you a chance to get some coupons. Hey, what's up with that? Coupons, you can check those out. If you are a follower of the channel, you do get access to some coupons you can pick up, a 15% off and a 20% off coupon. So what you got to do, you got to give us a follow. Be able to get access to those coupons, guys, so you can come back, check out TikTok Shop when the time is right, when it comes to making that decision of like, hey, if there's something out here that Aquadream has, can I pick it up for a good deal? Minute and a half left on the flash sale here, guys. Thanks for checking out the products, guys. I do appreciate it. I get the notifications when the user guys check it out. So I did see you guys turn in and check it out. So thank you all so very much. Again, if you guys want to know more, again, we have there's a lot of different frequencies. There's 9 different speed modes. There's 6 different flow modes. It's self-cleaning. There's also a feed mode. So then when you're feeding your fish, you don't have to worry about throwing them across the current. And also there is a night mode as well, if you're looking to give your animals some peace and quiet throughout the nights, right? Or more even like if you want some peace and quiet throughout the night, more like it really, right? But hey King, it's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. What's up, TT? Welcome back. We're doing all right. You know, we're just kind of living the life right here, talking about all of our goodies right here that we have on sale for now for Aquadream good stuff. Free shipping, by the way. It is also under warranty, so if you guys end up not liking it, you can always just give us a little return. But I highly doubt you'll dislike the product, and you'll probably want to, keep it in the back pocket for something that you might want to be using on later. So you have those fantastic little aquarium setups. I see you guys out there. I see when you tag us in your aquarium setups. You can see what you guys have out there. I saw you guys got some awesome bills right there for sure. Let me know when you guys are looking for an ambassador. Definitely will there, bro. How about yourself, TT? What you been up to? How's your weekend? What's your weekend looking like? I got myself a busy weekend. I'm keeping myself busy for sure this weekend. Also, we got Summer Game Fest coming out tomorrow. I'm definitely going to be checking that out. And then we also have Saturday, where we're going out to a concert and hanging out with friends and doing some food truck stuff. And then on Sunday, I'm driving like 6 hours out to a nephew's birthday party. So I'm keeping myself busy for sure. And the flash sale just ended for the Wave Maker, guys. I should say, Brett, if you are interested in the larger one, I'm saying we could maybe do a little bit of a surprise flash deal, a flash to flash sale, if that makes sense. Flash it like the rings, you know. And apologies if I sound like I'm under the weather, guys. If anyone here just joined, allergies have been kicking my butt today, pretty bad. And in this warehouse, we have all of our doors open, so all this fresh air is flowing in with all this nice pollen, and it's phenomenal. It's a really great time. Hey man, that's what happens when you have like nice weather out here in the greater Seattle area. You gotta take advantage of the nice weather when you can, right? Definitely doing that this weekend for sure. It's officially June, definitely for sure now. It's definitely time for some summer weather. So finally getting that showing up here is really nice. Let's unplug this bad boy here. Come on. I got that down to do it. There we go. Again, this is our wave makers, guys. We have the small, medium, and large size wave makers. Should use a saline spray. It helps. Looks like spray up in the nose or something. That'd be wild. Anyway, it sounds like pretty much at this point anything would really work, you know. But yeah, making my way through the stream, making deals, chatting with people. What's up here? Luis Alberto Betancourt. Is that Betancourt? Yes, Betancourt. Betancourt. Is that Spanish? The TH at the end right there. I appreciate you coming by. Thank you very much. Again, if you guys are new to the stream, make sure you tap like, give us a follow. We are currently over at 3,800 likes on the stream. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's talk about our next most popular product. We've actually sold out of some of these products coming up right here. And I wanted to get a chance to showcase them to you guys here. Now, it's such a fantastic product. It requires me to bring out another aquarium. We have two. Yes, we have two different test builds. We just had 4K likes on the stream. Let's go. Thank you guys all so much for the support. Y'all the best. Let me just pull this over right here. Whoop. Getting a little extra on me here. Alright, let's pull this over right here. And then we'll put the new aquarium over here. Now, some of you guys who've been to the stream before have probably seen me do this. But if you are new, first of all, why aren't you following? You should. And second of all, have you liked? Because you should do that too. And third of all, have you grabbed your coupon? Because you definitely need to do that. But if you guys are normal, I see some normies in the chat out there. Some regulars. Where everybody knows your name. This. Right here. Oops, sorry about hitting the mic there. Make sure we're all good. We're good. This is our low-level suction pump. Low-level suction pump, basically the benefit of this one here is that it pulls water from underneath and pulls it through the adapter out here. And basically what we're going to do is a great way to transfer water from one aquarium to whatever device you're holding in. It could be a bucket, could be another aquarium. Could be one of the situations where we're trying to clean out a bunch of water from your aquarium if we want to do like a recycle or, try to put some new water in or something like that rather than trying to like manually bucket things out. That's a pain, right? Absolutely. That's where something like a low-level suction pump could definitely help out to pick up the water that is currently in your setup. Just dunk that right on in there like so. Perfect. Now this is actually our most powerful version of this pump right here. So it's going to be exciting. Why? Because it's going to be moving water quickly. It's not going to be looking like a normie. This is not going to be looking like a little normie pump, just kind of like trickling things over. Hell no. This is going to be an awesome pump. This is going to be like a over exaggerated science experiment almost. I'm going to get my Bill Nye on when it comes to this stream right now. It's so great. I think we should do a little bit of flash deal when it comes to these little bad boys right here. Let's say for this one, for example. Yes, yes. Something like that, yes. Let's get this going real quick, like. I gotta create that one. This is gonna be, since we're showcasing the most powerful one, we're putting the most powerful one on a solid discount here for you guys as well. What a live stream special. Why? Because I'll make you guys feel special. As special as you should feel. Confirm it. There we go. Confirm it. Kermit. Come on. Sorry for, I have to do this on the phone right here, so it ends up having to be kind of awkward of just trying to move things around and all that kind of stuff. You know, you get it. You know what's up. Okay. I think we have it currently pinned right now down below. There should be a flash deal happening right now when it comes to this fantastic little water pump. The water pump that could. Do you guys build ponds too? No, we just have aquariums. We don't build ponds, but we do provide pond products like protein skimmers, filters, drum filters, UV sanitizers, and things like that. Water pumps that you would need as well. All provided also through here on our location online here, and also on our TikTok shop. I'm just saying, if you grab a coupon, you get a chance to save some cash when it comes to bigger ticket items like a pond-like filter or anything like that. We do have a protein skimmer, which I recently made a video on. Also, recently made a video on a UV sanitizer and also on a drum filter. So if you guys are curious, check out our page on TikTok here. You can see those in action. But yes, we got text 10 minutes, guys. We got this on sale right now. A live stream special deal. You won't find this deal anywhere else. This is going to be the best deal for this pump, exactly. So let me show it to you in action. It's going to get wet. It's going to get wild. It's going to be an Aquadream, if you will. Alright, as soon as I plug this in, it's going to go crazy. Let's go. There we go. I told you it's going to start going crazy. See, look how fast that water's getting pulled out right there. No problem. Great thing about this as well, as you can see, get a little bit of overflow happen where we're good. A really good thing to know about when it comes to these different pumps that, yes, you can see it's not really pulling any more water through it, so it might be doing like a bit of a dry run right now. Well, the benefit about these pumps that they do come with a chip built into them for a little safety measure. So you don't have to worry about overheating or anything like that or damaging the product. It will automatically know when it hits a certain temperature. It just clicks itself right off as a safety mechanism right there to make sure you don't have to worry about it overheating or breaking up or anything like that. Let's get this water drained out and we'll rotate it back into this pump, this water tank right here as well. So you can even do this right here where you just want to hold it in place and kind of just do this. Watch. It'll take a moment because it's kind of having to do the suction process over again. Watch, it'll start happening once it starts getting that water flow going. See, there it goes. There it goes. Once it starts filling up with water. And here we go. Woo! See, I'm just holding it in place right now. So say if you have a larger aquarium and need to transfer water out of it, you can just hold it right about just below the surface level. It doesn't need to touch the bottom, and you get that water transferred very quickly. No problem. Like I said, guys, if it does run a little hot if it runs for too long, it does have a safety mechanism built into it, so it will not overheat. It'll pretty much pull right up down to about an inch of water left in the other tank, to where you can then just kind of either dump that out manually or something like that, whatever you would see fit best for yourself right there, right? Let me see. Yeah, let's pull it back over here. And back in it. There we go. Yeah. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys all for the follows today. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks for checking out the products and all that good stuff. It was just about to overfill, but we got it. I know exactly. I know what I'm doing. I'm a trained professional here. I've done this before. Got just over 6 minutes left in the flash sale, guys. It's a live stream special, free shipping. Comes with a warranty. 3 to 7 business days. It'll be shipped out to you within the 48 states. Can't really get much better than that. And it's like a live stream special deal. You will not find a better deal anywhere else on this pump. That is guaranteed. Then we just dunk this back in here. Off it goes. Galaxy Beans, I see you there. Thanks for coming by the live stream. You can see how fast the water transfers on this thing, man. It's like, I think I clocked it at like 7 seconds or something like that. It takes to go take all this water from over here to over here, and vice versa, right? How long for the shipping? 3 to 7 business days. 3 to 7 business days. And it'll be back, and you'll get this lovely little pump into your hands to get a chance to experience it within its full potential. That's also with any product that we have here. 3 to 7 business day shipping. That includes our aquariums as well. Woo! Oh, we got a little extra splash right there. We got a little crazy. A little premature splashulation right there. That's right. Something I'm too unfamiliar with. I got this. Don't worry, I'm a trained professional, people. Woo! Woo! There we go. Again, guys, if you're new to the stream, make sure you give us a follow. Let you know next time we go live with some notifications and all that good stuff. If you give us a follow, make sure you gives you a chance to grab your coupon and save up to 20% on any product that we have within our shop right now. So awesome deals for you guys right here, right? Awesome deals. Just gotta check out without our chats right here, because all I can have is the TikTok chat open. Make sure everyone else is happy and doing well. Hope we're all having a good day. Josh, Ohio, thanks for coming by. I have to go to bed, but let me know if there is a deal on any bigger wave maker later. Well, I mean, Brett, what if I just told you, if you hung out for the next like 5 minutes or something, there might be a better deal for you right there coming around. If you're interested. So I'm just saying. Because what I say, it is a live stream, meaning that we are live interacting with the chat. I try to help out the chat the best I can. You know, you guys are also, even though you might just think I'm a live stream viewer, you're also technically a customer because you came by and hang out with us, you know? So, now I'm trying to make you guys happy. Yeah, we know. There might be a little bit of a next 3 minutes and 15 seconds. There might be a little bit of a deal when it comes to the bigger wave maker. I'm just throwing it out there. You never know. Could be potentially something you might be interested in. But like I said here, guys, so like when you have that water transferred out of this tank, right? Look how much easier it is just to pick this up. Imagine trying to do that with a full tank. Yeah, right, dude. No way. I would never try that. But with the with the low-level suction pump, you're able to get that water out nice and easy. Be able to properly transfer that water out. I did make a little bit of a mess here on the stage, but you know, it's all for the name of science right here. Got 2 minutes left on this deal here, guys. So I hope you're also excited about it right here. Apologies for the off-camera actions here, guys. I got just, you know, allergies, runny nose, all that good stuff. You know, I don't want you guys seeing that because that's kind of weird and gross. Anyways, though, let's get that wave maker back out here. Show you in action. Hopefully you're still there, Brett, because you're gonna miss out, man. That's what I'm saying. Just hang out just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer, man. You got a minute 40 and then you're home free. We'll run the deal for like 5 minutes and then we'll wrap up the stream here, guys. But yeah, so this is going to be one, like I said, this is our wave maker. I've already talked about in plenty when it came to the benefits of a wave maker, why it's something you might be interested in checking out. Hauling the ship to New Jersey. I just saw your chat there, Brett, my bad. That one I'm not totally sure because it kind of depends on USPS and how fast they move things out there. I think we recently shipped something out to a guy out in Florida, or it may have been New York. I can't remember one of those. I think it might have been New York. And I think it took about a week of business days, like 5 business days or something like that to get out to him. But he got it in time. But yeah, let's get the next flash deal going, guys. Here, let's get the next flash deal going. Let's flash the stream with another deal, and then we'll call it good. What's up, Amy? I see you there in the chat. Thanks for coming by. Let me type in wave. All right. Add that. Here, flash deal. Create the flash deal. There we go. Confirm it for the Kermit. And then we'll pin it. Pin. There we go. Alright, that should be switching over here pretty soon when it comes to the pins we have down below in the bottom of the chat here, guys. Right. Come on. No, not that pin. This pin. Pin this one. Yeah, right there. Let me pull it up real quick to make sure things are running properly. It should be... There it is. Yep, and the flash shield's starting up in 20 seconds when it comes to the larger, different wave maker that we have. If you guys are curious and want to check that out, please feel free. Let me know in the chat if you guys have any questions or anything like that. I think I had to get that all set up and going. But, luckily, we're up here running for the next 5 minutes, guys. We got the next flash still going, and then that's going to be the end of the stream. It's going to be a live stream special type of flash deal we got going on for you guys right here. Free shipping as well, by the way, when it comes to the wave makers. If you guys are unfamiliar with wave makers, let me know in the chat because I already went through my whole spiel, but I'll let you go. I'll give you the spark notes of it. Basically, you can create that water flow within your aquarium, helps give your fish some sense of activity. Also, you even get a little sense of fun. Some of our fish in our aquarium here like to kind of swim up next to the wave maker, and kind of ride that current and kind of go back and kind of in a loop, almost like a roller coaster for them. They have a ton of fun with that. The water circulation also helps out with evening out the temperature of the water within your aquarium as well, so you don't have any hot spots or cold spots as well, so you have that water circulation happening. Another great benefit of having a wave maker is that it helps break up that surface tension. The surface tension is actually pretty strong. I'm sure you've probably seen like those viral TikTok videos, right? People like trying to pour in a little drip of water before the glass overflows, but you can see the water kind of bulges over the glass. That's surface tension holding that water together before the force of gravity takes it over and then has that water burst. But the thing is also is that like that surface tension is pretty strong, and it will actually what it will do is help if you have like no flow of water within your aquarium, that you'll have like an ammonia buildup, nitrite buildup, and things like that, to where it'll be almost like it'll start creating an unhealthy environment for your animals, which is something obviously you do not want to have happen. Therefore, you got that water flow happen, it helps break that surface tension. As you can see right here, of course, this is a much larger, you wouldn't use a wave maker for an aquarium this size. This is much more for like more mid-large scale size kind of aquariums right here. It also gives you a chance to, I lost my train of thought right here. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, you got 3 minutes left in the splash sale for the larger scale of this wave maker right here. And then we're going to wrap up the stream. It's a live stream exclusive sale, guys. If you guys want to check it out, feel free to let me know in the channel. We hit over 5,000 likes in the stream. Thank you guys all so much. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give us a like, give us a follow. It helps us out a ton, right? Plus, if you give us a follow, it gives you access to our coupons that you guys can pick up as well when it comes to saving you guys a little extra cash. Maybe right now might not be the time, but maybe later might just be. Give yourself a coupon up there. Grab one of those to get a chance to save some cash for you guys as well. It's a win-win. You get the chance to stay up to date with some awesome Aquadream products and discussions and live streams and all that, and content and all that good stuff, and also get a chance to save a little extra cash. So hey, keep that in mind, guys, for you guys all out right there. We have just over 2 minutes left with this flash sale, guys, and then the live stream's gonna wrap up, and then we're gonna call it good for the day here. So if you have a wave maker, guys, or let's get some information about this wave maker here. Just like the smaller model that we talked about earlier, there's this dial right here to help kind of change the frequency of the different type of pulses that we have, or different type of settings. We have a much faster pulsing, or you can do a much slower type of pulse right here if you roll it all the way back. We also have 6 different modes you can select for different types of frequencies, so how kind of have like a pulsating water flow kind of experience happen. There's also just a continuous flow as well. I'm going to bump this all the way up to the max speed right here and switch it over to the continuous flow. You can see if you just want a continuous flow happening, you can absolutely do just that. I let my fish swim on their own in their own poo. Whoa, come on, Elijah. No, you don't. Your fish have a little healthier experience than that. You have an aquarium, right? It probably comes with like a sump and stuff like that. So you're being a silly goose right now. That's what you're doing. Being the silliest of gooses. But I mean, that's one of the actually great benefits of a wave maker that helps out when it comes to any kind of debris that's floating around within the aquarium as well, right? That it will actually help out when it comes to spreading that debris out, have it more stay suspended in the water. So those things like your filtration system could grab any kind of extra debris, like leftover food, waste, things like that. Can definitely get caught in your system to help get that water filtered out properly as well. So there are a lot of different benefits, guys. There are 45 seconds left when it comes to the flash deal of this wave maker right here, guys. So if you guys want to make sure you catch us next time, make sure you give us a follow. And once you do give us a follow, grab yourself one of those follower coupons as well. Get a chance to save some cash out there, you know. But yeah, we got 25 seconds left, guys. And yeah, like with this, we have 6 different flow modes that kind of like go from like a continuous flow to much more of a wave pattern type of experience. 9 different speeds you can select with it, and you actually can link it up with other wave makers if you want to pick those up as well. Therefore, you can have nice true circulation of water within your system out there. A lot of great benefits for these, and we're just going to wrap up the flash deal right now, and that's the last flash deal, guys. Everyone, thank you all so much for coming by the live stream today. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you all had a good one. I definitely did. I enjoyed chatting with you guys. We had a pretty good experience, a pretty good engagement today, guys, but we hit up to just over 5,000 likes on the stream. Thank you guys all so much for the support there. Greatly appreciate it. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give us a like, give us a follow, so you get to the next time. If you give us a follow, grab yourself a coupon as well. If you guys haven't checked it out, please feel free to check out our TikTok shop as well. It's linked just right down below, or else also on our main page here on TikTok, if you guys want to check that out as well. Greatly appreciate it. Also helps out with a little job security as well. Let's just say that much. Anyway, so thank you guys all so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. But I have a wife at home that's waiting for me, is anxiously waiting for me. So we're going to wrap things up here on a different live streams for you guys here. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of the day to stop by and say hello.